But because this is private property, you cannot do it.
Why is that?
Because you can't. It's registered, but I'm not going into it. But you can't take videos of the company and the product that we send out.
Of course I can. Here,
No,
can I just
can't.
tell you one more
It's
thing?
private property, you can't.
I'm about to fly a drone over and get some aerial shots.
No.
I'm definitely going to do that now.
So we can't allow any full filming of our site because of the nature of what we do. We're a pharmaceutical factory. We're Home Office registered with the licences. Security is the utmost.
I've just spoke to this lady here. She said the same thing. What prevents me from doing that?
I could think that you're scoping our site out to burglars.
Oh yeah, you could think anything, couldn't you? Really, you could think anything, really, couldn't you? You could think, yeah.
You could, pal. I mean, I don't want to fall out about it, but I mean, listen. How about? But if I call the police and get there,
Buckle up, guys. Today we're watching a company employee confidently claim they can ban filming just by saying so. Within seconds, you hear "you can't" thrown around as if it's law, yet not a single legal reason is given. Instead, vague words like registered and security are used like scare tactics. This opening sets the entire tone: authority without knowledge and fear without facts. It's the classic setup where policy is treated like law and the public is expected to blindly accept it.
But when you call the police, what are you going to do? Are you going to just like dial 999 or something like that?
I'm going to call the police and just say, look.
On what number?
I don't know yet.
Alright, okay. Yeah,
I'll have a bit and just say, look.
I'll be gone by the time they get here though, if you ring like 101 or whatever, and you can't dial 999, can you?
You can't send a drone over our site and have them film our site.
Why?
Because it's against our security policy.
Oh, yeah, your policy though, not law. It's not against the law, is it?
That's fine, but I don't know what the laws or drones are, but I would be fairly confident to think that surely it's not right to bring a drone onto private property and start filming our site. What if that drone landed on someone and hurt them? Just from a safety standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, what if there's a wagon, what if it distracts someone and they get injured? It's just, I can't. It's not right. Surely it can't be right. I can't say it's not legal because I don't know the law, but that's why I want to check with the police. I want to get their steer on it. But for me, can you stop what you're doing at the moment just whilst that is?
Could they not do that with Google Maps?
No.
Why?
Because you're going to a much further detail. Yes, they could, but you're on about flying a drone in and going to full detail of our site.
Oh, I didn't say full detail. It's just a drone show. I'll be quite high up. I'm not going to be looking for. I'll probably be looking for your windows or anything like that. I'll probably be about 40 meters or more up in there.
All right, guys, this is where things turn uncomfortable. The police arrive and immediately shift from discussion to domination. The officer repeatedly demands personal details while openly admitting he has no legal power to do so. That's not policing, that's pressure. No crime is named, no statute is cited, yet the demand continues. The goal isn't safety, it's submission. When authority can't explain itself, it often tries to outlast you instead, hoping you'll comply just to escape the tension.
Flying me drone, I'm just doing a bit of filming out in public and that's it really, that's all you need to know.
Well, do you mind giving us your details?
My details?
Yes, your details.
I'd rather not.
Well, that's not the answer to the question that I asked though, is it? Would you mind, as in, are you going to, or are you going to refuse?
It depends what section of the law you're using when you request those.
I'm not using any section of the law.
Yeah, I'd rather not then, you know, that's...
Why, do you think that you're guilty of committing a criminal offence? Because if you do, then I've got the power to demand that you give me a day.
Do I think I'm... No, it's the other way around.
Skirting around legislation,
yeah.
Then why wouldn't you?
Doing illegal activity.
Doing illegal activity?
No, doing illegal activity. I'm just out here doing illegal activity, and that's it. I'm not breaking any laws and stuff, so I don't need to give you my details, so I'm not going to give you my details unless you use a section of the law that requires me to provide those details.
The way that I do my job is that I am well aware of my duty to the public. I want to speak to people in a conversational manner that will hopefully get a situation.
You're contradicting yourself though now.
How am I contradicting myself?
You said you're aware of all this kind of stuff. You're not. You walked up to me without even identifying. You're supposed to identify as soon as you go to practice.
I'm supposed to identify myself when I drive past you in my vehicle?
Yeah. You're supposed to walk up to me and say, "Hello, sir. My name is PC."
All right, guys. Now the entire sensitive site argument falls apart in real time. The auditor calmly points out that the same building is already visible in full detail on Google Maps, free for anyone to see worldwide. Then the mask angle appears, as if wearing one suddenly suspends your rights. It doesn't. Public filming remains lawful, with or without a covered face. This part exposes a hard truth. When facts run out, suspicion replaces law, and that's where rights usually get tested most.
You don't have to be polite, wouldn't it?
So we're giving you details to us.
I don't understand what your issue is. I'm confused.
Right, you carry on with what you were going to say anyway.
Yeah, what we were saying is that we've come here because someone's called us.
Okay.
You are seemingly doing this because you've got a lot of free time, and they are at work, worried that what you are recording won't necessarily be for a means that they are happy with. So your footage, if it's basically published on the internet or something similar, could get into the hands of anybody that was wanting to use that footage for good or bad purposes. They manufacture pharmaceuticals at this site. Okay, so it over the plum centre, are you? You're not flying it over there, you're flying it over what is in this vicinity the most sensitive building that you could have chosen. So,
don't get too
goes
close.
back to my question.
Yeah, go on.
Why have you done that?
No.
Oh, well, I'm just doing the drone show.
Yeah, I'm doing a drone show. I chose a building today. Why would I do a drone show over a plumbing business that's like this? That's tiny. It'd take me 4 seconds. It'd take me 2 seconds to fly over that plumbing's place, and it wouldn't produce such a good drone show, would it? That's your answer to that, isn't it?
I don't know who's plugging into your drone.
Yeah. I just think.
If you wanted to go on Google Maps, you can see what's.
Alright guys, this final stretch shows pure pressure tactics. The officer keeps asking for a name he has no legal right to take, hoping persistence will succeed where authority failed. Then the irony peaks, claiming it's the safest county, with no crime, while wasting time harassing someone doing nothing illegal. In the end, the auditor stands firm, the officer has nothing, and accountability wins by simply refusing to fold. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.